A team of South African mountaineers will be tackling the world's second highest mountain in June this year. So the team of 4 climbers will be the first South Africans to attempt to summit one of the world's most dangerous mountains. So K2 is the second highest after Mount Everest, but only 377 climbers have ever stood on the top. By comparison, over 9,000 people have reached the summit of Everest. Robby Koyearting, who's a global speaker, author and mountaineer, is one of those who will be climbing K2 later this year. Robby, a very good evening to you. Thanks indeed for your time. When I heard about this from the Full View producer Tamagwini, I was like, what is going on here? What in the world? So I understand. So K2 is the most dangerous. And why this expedition? Why are you going on this dangerous expedition with 4 other individuals?
So there's a number of reasons, but thank you first of all for having me on the show.
Yeah.
2 of the members on the team have already climbed Mount Everest. K2 has always been one of those, it's the ultimate mountaineering achievement. To date, no South Africans have attempted it or stood on top. So we're in a position where we think we could possibly pull it off. And I think if COVID and the lockdown has taught us anything, there is no guarantee on tomorrow. So if not now, then when? So we're going to be leaving on the 14th of June, off on our way to Pakistan and start the climb with quite a process to get to the mountain before we even start climbing. So time is running out. We've got about 4 months of training left, and then it's showtime.
Sounds fantastic. But you're also doing this to draw attention to a very important issue, which is mental health issues, I understand. Why in particular?
I think there's a lot of stigma and a lot of misconception out there that especially mountaineers are bulletproof or big, brave people. And not all of us can be like that. We're raising awareness to just start conversations and get people to begin conversations about mental health, like depression and anxiety. I find in South Africa, and especially with male South Africans, talking about not being okay is not exactly a good idea. It's a bit taboo. And I think if we can bring that out into the open and tell people that there are support structures out there, everything from just discussing it with a friend to dedicated phone lines and therapists and people that are out there that just want to help. We can do that, and by doing so, help people live better lives and avoid suicides. Ultimately, I mean, it's not a nice topic to talk about, but this is a platform where all eyes will turn to the mountain when we go. So this is a platform to give something that really deserves a lot of attention, the attention it deserves.
I never quite understood the saying when people said men don't cry, because I guess that would be, the best way to try and deal with some of these issues that you say, often taboo. Men are not supposed to speak up about certain issues. So who's accompanying you on this expedition?
So I'm lucky enough to be accompanied by 3 of my best friends and strongest climbing partners. We're a team of 4 who between us have got over 21 summits of Kilimanjaro under our belt. Wow. We've claimed the first all South African summit of Ama Dablam, which is another peak in the Himalayas. 2 of us have climbed Everest. One of us has completed the 7 summits. Myself, I've completed 5 of the 7. So we're possibly statistically on paper, we're possibly the most experienced expedition to leave South Africa. And I think that's what's going to be required for an attempt on K2.
Isn't that just fantastic? And we really hope, Robby, that once you guys get back, we will be able to speak to you on a very successful expedition. We look forward to speaking to you then. Thanks indeed for speaking to us, and all the best of luck to you and your 3 friends. Robby Koyearting, who's a global speaker, author and mountaineer. Good luck to him and his friends.